Hey guys, so this past weekend at the Great Lakes Championship 2025, I beat my 3x3 PR average with a 4.88, which is very crazy average for me. Really close to NAR, 0.02 off of NAR, and had a crazy first three solves. So I figured I would reconstruct those for you and kind of share some of my thoughts. So yeah, here's the first solve now. Okay, so immediately on this scramble, you see you have this pair of white pieces, and then this one and this one all kind of close to each other. Then you can solve the whole cross just by moving this over, putting this edge in, solving this edge, and then finishing. And you see that this also gives you a free pair. So I planned that free pair. So obviously I saw that right away, and I was like, okay, this is already quite a good scramble just from that. And then you see you have this piece will go up here. This edge will come here after I insert this pair. So that's what I tracked as my second pair. So yeah, I just did this cross, rotate it over, and then back insert this. And I planned this pair as well. So just do a U, pair it up, insert. And at this point, I hadn't planned either of these. And I kind of had a pause here and kind of I think I ended up doing sort of a U, like Y2 type thing. And then I found this pair, paired it up like that, inserted it. And then this last pair, very similar, pair up like that. And then I inserted like this. And then you get this OLL. So I don't have a great recognition system for if this one will skip or not. So like I couldn't have told you just from before if it would have skipped. I think by around here, I kind of had an idea that it might skip, and then I just finished like that. But I wanted to be sure. I didn't want to just drop it right away. And, you know, it was the first solve of the average, so I didn't want to start with like a +2 or something. So U prime and then PLL skip, 433. So decent solve. The solution is pretty simple, and my turning actually wasn't really that great on that. There was some kind of locky stuff, and the Y2 was not great, but, you know, can't complain with the 433. You know, we'll take the luck when you get it. Here's the next solve. It's good. This solve was on orange cross, so you can scramble with white on left to make it easier to follow along. So on this scramble, I saw you have the cross pieces here, 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 and here. And I saw that you can solve this edge with just that move. And I saw that that also makes this pair, which can go with this edge in just one move. So that's what I ended up going for. So I kind of held it here, did like a wide R prime F. So that puts that edge in this position. And then you have this as well. Then D prime U, DU, and then L to solve that. And then I ended up canceling into this pair from the xcross. So there were a couple ways you could do that. You could do it like this, but I actually ended up doing it, kind of just taking it out into the top up here, U, and then insert. And then from here, very similar situation as the first solve. I didn't plan either of these third or fourth pairs. And then I ended up doing a Y2 to find this pair. So this is just pretty simple. Set it up here, do a sledgehammer, and then insert into the back, and then pretty standard pair here as well. Pair up like that, and then sledge for EO. And then from here, I just did a backsoon into left J prime. Like that. So, yeah, pretty straightforward. The xcross was pretty nice. I guess double xcross, but other than that, not much to say, you know, pretty good turning, and yeah, it worked out nice. Here's the next solve. This solve was on blue, so you can scramble with white in the back. So on this scramble, I saw that you have kind of this case here with this pair of pieces and this cross edge, where if you move this over, solve this square, it also solves this edge. So that's a 3-move 2x2x2. So when you see something like that, it's a very good indicator that you can make an xcross pretty easily. So what I ended up doing was from here, if you do DF, so halfway to making this square, you can insert this edge without messing up either of these pieces. And then another F, D prime, and then R2, which solves the cross, and then also gives this free pair. And I saw this in inspection. So what I ended up doing was, that was my xcross, and then just insert this into the back. From here, again, very similar theme. Did not really have a good plan for the third pair. So I ended up doing this pair, and I kind of just took out this edge with like a sexy move, and then paired up like that. And, you know, kind of a panic solution, but I don't think it's too bad. I was able to execute it pretty well, so it worked out. And then just insert this with LU2 L prime. Rotate over to solve this pair. Pretty simple. And then you have sexy sledge, and then G A perm. So yeah, very nice. Very happy with the solution on that one, and the turning was pretty good. Those solves all worked out really well, and you know, at this point I was freaking out. But yeah, I was just trying to keep going, and was gonna try my best on the next one. So here's that now. Yeah, but this solve was also on blue, so you can put white in back. So on this scramble, I saw that you can make a square with this edge and this pair in 3 moves. So I ended up solving this square and then this edge and this edge all at once. So solve the square like this, and then do a U and kind of cancel into back inserting this edge right here while also solving this. And then from here, I also saw that you would have this free pair after you finish this kind of setup. So I aligned the cross, or most of the cross, and then just went ahead and did this pair, canceled into inserting this edge. And then from here, I saw that I had a free pair, so I just rotated over, inserted that. And then this one is pretty standard solution. Sledge in for EO. And then you have this OLO, which goes like this. And then we got to a U-perm here. So when I got to this point, I think I misrecognized it as the mirror U-perm, or the inverse, or whatever. I thought it was this one, you know? So I kind of started doing that alg, but then I noticed that it was wrong. And then since I was kind of already doing RU moves, I just kind of went into this algorithm and then like fumbled, and unfortunate circumstance there. Wish I would have handled that a little better. Usually at this point, if I get it aligned like here, I'll just do like MU. Or I could have done, I got it from here, so I could have done U into that alg. A lot of better options than what I ended up doing, but even with that algorithm, it still should have been, you know, slightly faster, but, you know, second we can get. I was able to at least clutch PR on that solve, so that's good enough. Here's the next solve. Yeah, but not NAR. Yeah. This solve was on white, so you can just scramble normally. So on this solve, I saw that you have these 2 white pieces, this white piece, this white piece, and then you also have 2 pairs. So this free pair and this free pair. So what I ended up doing was solving a double xcross, kind of free floppy. So what I ended up doing was moving this edge over, doing a D prime, and then I'm gonna replace this edge, and then do this, finish off this 3/4 of the cross, but then cancel into inserting this into the back. And this whole time I was preserving this pair. So I just brought it over, did an F prime to put it in, and then inserted this edge. And then at this point, I ended up fumbling around a good bit, but I ended up doing this pair, which is the expected one. So just take it out like that, put it in the back, and then this pair, like that. And then you get this pretty bad last layer case, just OLL, V perm, you know, pretty straightforward, but very lucky throughout that whole solve, you know. So there wasn't really much of a chance after the first like couple seconds, even though that solution was pretty good. So yeah, unfortunate, but you know, we'll give it our best try next time. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.